Well, good morning, everyone. Meteorologist Michael Wilhite here with Southern Indiana weather. Happy Sunday. It is September the 21st, 2014, and it is going to be an absolutely beautiful day today. Today's update is sponsored by Metal Magic in Washington. You can give Chad a call at 698-8555 for all of your paintless dent repair needs. Folks, they do a fantastic job. They're PDR Nation certified. You got some dings from hail or maybe even just a shopping cart over in the Walmart parking lot while you're getting groceries, things like that. Folks, they do a fantastic job. They can fix it and they'll do a great job. So make sure you tell them Southern Indiana Weather sent you. Satellite and radar in motion this morning. We've had a little bit of rain move through the area, but as you can see, that's pretty much all to our south and out of Indiana now. And it looks like we're going to have more of a decreasing sky, a decreasing cloudiness sort of a condition today. As we switch over to the visible satellite, it's kind of hard to see much of anything yet because it's just not light enough outside yet. But taking a look at our infrared satellite, you can see some decreasing clouds here. We've got a little bit of a thick cloud deck over here, the extreme portions of southern Indiana. Otherwise, just a few clouds. We're already looks like we're broken at 1,500 feet up around Terre Haute, but we're already clear here in Danville. Indianapolis, just a few clouds. Bloomington, a few clouds. So the clearing line is somewhere up in here, and it's moving our way. So we'll have some decreasing clouds throughout the day, and it's going to be very pleasant temperature-wise for us as well. Let's talk about the weather pattern at hand and what we've got to deal with. First off, here's future radar, and you can see there is that little thin line of showers that moved in overnight and lasted through early this morning. It's gone, but as we put future radar into motion, nothing as far as the eye can see the rest of the day. Looks pretty good. Maybe an isolated sprinkle this morning. That's about it. Cold front is now through us, and that will continue on as we continue on looking at the map. The cold front pushes further on to the south, and look at this. High pressure just sort of settles in, and notice it's sort of a double-barreled high pressure. This puppy is going to mean business. It's going to mean absolutely gorgeous weather for us. As we take a look at the surface map through the extended outlook, you can see that the high pressures sort of remain large and in charge over the area as far as we can see through the next 7 days. So that's going to lead to just some great weather. Talking about temperatures today, though, we've got a pretty nice day shaping up here as well. Here's what the high resolution NAM looks as far as temperatures go, and you can see we've got some cooler weather working our way. Low 70s across the area. In fact, it's only forecasting a high this afternoon for much of the area into around 73, 74. I think it may get a degree or two warmer than that, but it's certainly going to be a very pleasant day overall. And then take a look at this tonight. By the time the overnight hours come, we get into early tomorrow morning. We're talking low to mid 40s for our temperatures across the area, with even some 30s up here, possibly in northern and portions of Illinois here, folks. It's that cooler weather is not far away, but I don't think that we're going to be into the 30s here the way things look, so that's a good thing, but just the 40s for the time being. All right, let's take a look at the 16-day temperature spread from the GFS ensembles, and you can see just very pleasant weather headed our way. What you ought to pretty much mark on here, at least over the next 10 days out of this, is just mostly sunny. And that's basically the forecast for the next 10 days, is mostly sunny and reasonably seasonable weather, except for tomorrow. Tomorrow is going to be well below normal. We're only looking at a high in the upper 60s on Monday, so it's going to be a very cool day, but it'll be a very beautiful day as far as temperatures go. Slow warming trend after that, but you can see the highest it gets us is 80 degrees into the extended outlook. I think the highest I've put us is either 81 or 82, doing some forecasting and combinations of the models, but by and large, that's still not bad. Average high temperature right now is 77, so even if we get to 82, well, that's really not that far above average. It's only 5 degrees above normal, so not too bad by any means. We've got some very, very, very pleasant weather headed our way. I do think that by the first part of October, we could have a little bit of a cool down. GFS ensembles is only slightly seeing it right now. I think that you'll see these numbers trend downward over time. We've got another typhoon that's headed towards Japan. It's changing its directions a little bit, but if that ends up recurving and going back into the jet stream, that should throw another kink in the jet stream and start to cool us down towards the beginning of October. We'll trend that. It looks like that trend is becoming a little bit later right now. I don't have the graphic pulled up for you for the typhoon, but I've showed it on my Facebook page a time or two, folks. That ought to cool us down a little bit towards the beginning of October. So just expect that it's coming again. But for right now, we've got some very seasonable temperatures. All right, let's take a look at your updated 10-day forecast. You can always go to southernindianaweather.com. Click on 10-day forecast to be able to get this. Sponsored by the Smile Center there in Huntingburg. Call 888-228-0611. If on Monday, because they'll be closed today, but call on Monday. New patients are always welcome, and make sure you set up their appointment. Dr. Warren and Dr. Nicholson do a fantastic job. Going up to about 75 today. Again, morning clouds, maybe a few sprinkles, but that's going to give away some beautiful sunshine this afternoon. Clear and crisp tonight. Look at this, down to 47 for your low. Only to 68 tomorrow. I said tomorrow's going to be a gorgeous day. 68 degrees, mostly sunny, and then a slow warming trend begins. 73 Tuesday, 78 Wednesday, up to the 80s again Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. But really only 81 is the highest I've got in the forecast as far as you can see through the next 10 days. So not a bad stretch of weather coming up, and pretty much mostly sunny. What you do notice here is the absence of rain, and we are entering into sort of a little bit of a dry period now. Will it last? No. Eventually we're going to get some rain again, but enjoy, with all the wet weather that we've had over the past couple of months, folks, just enjoy this dry spell and kick back. It's going to be some absolutely beautiful weather if you're doing some yard work or gardening or some things outside. Great weather headed our way. All right, that's it for the Sunday update of our video. Hope you have a blessed day, folks. Enjoy. I'm meteorologist Michael Wilhite with southernindianaweather.com. Have a great day, and we'll see you next time.